guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because we have another new product review, and it is another new tinted moisturizer, the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. And I'm especially excited because I feel like so many different brands have been coming out with tinted moisturizers as of lately. So I feel like that's kind of gonna be the thing this spring and summer. Like, I feel like tinted moisturizer is going to be like the new thing. And I'm so excited about that because I love tinted moisturizers so much. I just love like the natural look that it gives. So I'm all for it, honestly. So I was super excited when I saw Fenty came out with one, and I've already been seeing how popular it is, so I'm very excited to use it. That is what we're gonna be doing today. Before we get into it, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you love new makeup reviews, anything that has to do with makeup, then this is definitely the channel for you. Subscribe. But if you want to see my review and try on of the new Fenty skin tint, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, like I said, this has been a very highly anticipated video because I've been seeing everyone talking about this. So I'm extremely excited to put my 2 cents in there. So we are going to be reading up on the facts on this as usual, and then we're going to be trying it on to see how it turns out on me. So I have it pulled up on Sephora, so I can read just like the general information about it for you guys. And I am gonna say the price first because I always forget to mention the price. This goes for $29.50, and it has 1.08 fluid ounces, so pretty standard size for a product like this. And it's $29.50, which I think is very, very fair pricing for this kind of product because I've seen much more expensive, so I can't complain about 30 bucks, especially if it's very, very good quality. I got this in the shade 9, so I'm hoping that's a good match to me. We will see. And then just as far as like the general details about it go, it says a lightweight, buildable, light to medium coverage skin tint that leaves skin looking blurred and smoothed in flexible shades for all. Coverage is light, of course. Finish is natural, love it. Formulation, obviously liquid. And it also says it's vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free, which I love. And then it says it's supposed to be humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant. That's the kind of formula it is. And it says that it layers well with primer and skincare. So I hope that is the case. And then it also says for the how to use, because I know a lot of times with tinted moisturizers, people like to apply with their fingers, so I kind of want to do that today. It just says shake well and apply a few drops with fingers or the full-bodied foundation brush. So I don't have the full-bodied foundation brush. We're gonna use our fingers, and I have high hopes for this because I've already been hearing good things. Alrighty guys, I already applied my primer, and I just used my Gucci Silk Priming Serum. So my face is primed, ready to go, and now I pulled this out of the box. I love the packaging on this because it's very, very, I feel like, travel friendly. Like, I feel like the packaging on this is so simple yet not simple at all, because you can definitely tell there was attention to detail on designing the packaging, but it's like a plastic, so it's very, very easy to travel with, and I feel like it's really compact too, so you can just throw it in a bag and it won't take up too much space. I love that, especially for tinted moisturizers. So I am gonna do a little shake before we start applying. I'm gonna do a little swatch on the back of my hand so you guys can see what it looks like. I wouldn't say it's too runny at all. Like, I dotted it on my hand and it's not like dripping down. So not the most watery. And then this is what it looks like. Oh, I feel like that shade is pretty nice on my hand, not too different. It feels really nice. I'm literally just taking it into my fingers and applying like I would a moisturizer, because that's typically what I do when I apply tinted moisturizers. So let's see how this goes. Wow, guys, I'm actually very impressed at how this looks on my skin. First of all, I feel like that was the perfect color match. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but it was the perfect shade. I was debating between this and the shade 11 because they're both neutral undertones. Just the shade 11 was a little bit darker, and it said that that one went perfectly with the shade that I typically use for the regular Fenty foundation. But I'm honestly glad that I went with shade 9 instead, because this, even with my tan, is perfect. So shade match A+. As far as how this looks, I'm actually very obsessed with how my face looks right now. Obviously, it doesn't have like crazy coverage, which I wasn't expecting because it's a skin tint. You can definitely still see all of my blemishes in this area. Not a good time for me over here. But I did do a second layer down here, and I feel like it helped with covering up those blemishes more. So I definitely think it's buildable without looking cakey. It doesn't look or feel cakey down here with that second layer at all. And I can honestly say, as of right now, it feels like there's nothing on my face. Like, it feels like I put on a regular moisturizer. Not even like a moisturizer. I almost want to say it feels more like silky than anything else. Like, it doesn't feel like hydrating or like a moisturizer at all, nor do I think it claims to be, but it has like a really silky feeling to it, which feels really good. So I can't complain about that. I'm not saying it necessarily filled in my pores, but I am saying that my pores look pretty good right now. Like, they're not accentuated at all, and I almost feel like they're a little bit more hidden than normal. Definitely more so than with other tinted moisturizers, for sure. I feel like this area of my face just looks more airbrushed than usual, so I am here for it, 100%. I love that. And it's just so even, like, it applied so evenly, and it was so easy to do with my fingers. So overall, I'm so happy. I absolutely love how it turned out. I am going to apply some other makeup products right now though, just to see how other makeup products work with this product. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will be back to give you guys some more details on it and give you my final thoughts and whether or not I recommend. I'm back. The rest of my makeup is applied. I don't know how well you guys can see, but I'm looking good. I'm feeling good, so I'm happy. I feel like the way I was able to apply my other makeup on top, full disclosure, I did use only cream products because when I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer, I like to go more natural with the rest of my makeup, because typically when I wear tinted moisturizer, I'm doing something more casual, like it's more of a daytime kind of thing for me. So I did just cream products, and I feel like everything really blended in nicely together. And it just felt so like silky the whole time I was doing my other makeup too. Like, everything just felt really easy. So I'm very happy with this. I will say, like I said in the beginning, the coverage on this isn't like anything crazy because it's a skin tint. So I did apply some concealer on all my blemishes and just any extra areas that I wanted concealed. And I feel like that really got the job done for me as far as covering up any problem areas. And now my skin just, I feel like, looks pretty flawless, and this is kind of like the perfect daytime kind of look for me. I just feel like my skin right now looks extra like soft and smooth and just like effortlessly beautiful, if that makes sense. Like, I love tinted moisturizers. I've tried so many, especially as of recently with all the new ones that I feel like are coming out, but this one just like blew me away in an extra way. Like, the feeling of this one was so different from any of the other ones that I've tried, and in such a good way. Like, I'm not saying the other ones were bad, because I love the way the other ones felt, but this one just has like a very different feeling to it, and it just feels really luxe and good and beautiful. So overall, I'm super happy with it. Highly recommend. I know this is just a first impression, but I definitely, off of a first impression, recommend trying this because just everything about it is perfect. Like my pores don't look crazy, like my skin just looks so soft and smooth. Definitely a yes from me, A++++. That's it for today's video though. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was a really quick and easy one, but make sure to comment, let me know what you guys think about how my face turned out with this product and how all the other products turned out on top. I think it looks very nice. But yeah, comment, say hello. I love you guys. Make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I said, I talk about makeup all the time. I come out with 3 videos a week, so you don't want to miss out. Subscribe, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.